Rover. We've been seeing these black petals for a while now. They're scattered all over the place. I'm pretty sure they're not made by Miss Verena. The streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us. Rover, are you sure you want to? Okay. Tricia and I will wear these black flowers. Rover, please be careful. Ring it.
Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost!
I'll have to take them down first. The weird noises persist. They're coming after me. If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person. Better hide here for now. Looking for me?
Oh, here you are. You're such a box full of surprises.
So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops. Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but you're the very first person to pique my interest like this. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target, after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans? What is it again? So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun to stop at nothing for more power? Take down any prey without mercy and indulge in all... Well, I mean, I'd love the Black Shores. Our garden is home to many green fruits, and we'll make you the most... My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by You're just like what Civilization Simulation Sandtable Tethys has told us. I can feel such explosive potential within you. One day, you'll surely bear the most beautiful... No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything straight. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all... Ew. Don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games. But if they even think just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa. Don't tell me you haven't enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people... Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. Huh. Do you think I'd entertain your inquiries if I didn't have a blade on my... Anyway, I'm not, but I'll be watching you. You're very... I can feel something oddly familiar. My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. Huh.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt? The Black Shores. Did she tell you anything? Phew, at least you're safe. Shizia noticed a guy acting suspicious. I think she's keeping an eye on him. Sure. We are in the shopping district. See you then.
the sounds. No hesitation.
Whoa! Photosynthesis.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
Bloom. Listen up, invitation. I can use some fertilizer. Photosynthesis. Grow for me. Invitation. Bask in the sunlight.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Leave it to me. Photosynthesis.
Swift and resolute.
Remnants of the past. What are these sounds? Swift and resolute. Stopping to relax. It is natural to feel dread.
Rover, There you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people, but I didn't hear anything useful. Shizia did say she found someone suspicious.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrola Chisha. Sir,
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't...
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information. Always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all...
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an... Who's your supervisor? You should at least have their...
My supervisor. Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of a star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even...
What? Come on.
Yeah, I believe you. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall? She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Oh, you know. You saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are! Hooray!
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes! Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Encore! Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Verena? Where?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poison. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I... Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know.
Because Encore must keep an eye on him.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side eye?
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait! We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area. What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking...
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore's usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Why? Huh. Like what they say here in Huanglong. The straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that. I know you must have a ton of questions. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return. Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. Otherwise, we wouldn't qualify as consultants of the Black Shores. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove you're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Oh, please help us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Rover, did you find them?
What? Seriously?
No way.
As I expected. This flower is, and it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy.
No way. Are they not as mysterious as people make them out to be? Well, at least they're good at...
What did they tell you? That place. I only heard it's an abandoned because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's mire. It's been ages since anyone went there.
Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our Rover is.
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this, and they'll help transmit your data from the Resonance Nexus. Then, there have been free...
Just ring us whenever you need a...
here, Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into. The Corda Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in what really put them on the map. Isn't that? What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the...
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Ahem. My bad. Old habits die hard. But one day, out of the blue, every single the last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corda Savant. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corda Savante's labs. What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious? Ha ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But stories aside, we do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the magistrate at Jinja has already told you what we do?
Bentaran.
We've set up resonance beacons. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as... After the Corda Savante researchers
Karena
disappeared,
ini cerita utama
all
jadi
of our resonance
diikutin.
beacons near their facilities. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had some... That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might...
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
Halo, halo.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go. Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of some fantastic discords ahead?
All just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we? This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. They're secure.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now...
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
Ya, salah satunya itu tuh.
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible. The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric's various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through three stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. Really makes one wonder. The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies, run away!
That Frank, though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much, well, he's our patron. This lab's location is a bit too...
Yeah. Where else could I...
The committee kicked us out like trash. As Professor Hyson stated, this time, we will make the divine... The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization, we believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely...
Iya. Itu yang nyala kan ya.
Remnants of the past. The end has come.
Ya.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Rover! Encore spotted something!
No hesitation.
It's getting closer. These will be my fight. I thought my enemies were misconceptions. Waning only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth. Eventually, it was too late when I finally came back to my senses. Now, and they are our past. But they are also the future being hailing from our past. Please, keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
know.
Rover, about this person. Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of the signals coming from it. Did it swallow our Peace is an option. Guys, brace yourself.
Alto, we doing it like...
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
That didn't hurt at all. Hey, what's the big idea? Luminous energy. Mommy! Imitation. Watch out!
Swift and resolute. One of the sounds. The hour is upon us.
I got your back. Counting on you. This is my ground.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One of the sounds.
I got your back. Victory, guide my blade.
Swift and resolute. One of the sounds.
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small... They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the mire. And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, to get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various freak... And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log may have some of those researchers. They were too obsessed with validating. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own delusions and So, Rover, what do you want to know about the Black Shores? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, but I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, Rover, We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent—
Yep! Encore can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy, and Encore and Alto are the heroes of—
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out. Remember the Blake bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the Resonance Beacon secure. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking for— Oops. Almost forgot. Gotta check the Resonance— Wait. No. It can't be.
Hey, Alto! Wait! Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is— It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain—
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped to... But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. However, I do agree this will be our last chance. Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual. This is our only... The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is... And now, you're asking me to sit back and... Silence? Is... No... I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades? As you witness them viciously, you still remain silent when their souls demanded, and there is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those... The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were... Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't I? Just like what happened on that rainy night.
True from the sun.
Yes, go on. Keep fighting.
Tell truth from the sun. Finale. Fear no more.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershulin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon, it's gradually turning for the sky. It looks just like how it...
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready.
Attention all troops! Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken up... Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. Ah, I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It doesn't. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places. That's what we call the phantoms of retro. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more... Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantom should only mechanically but the retroact rain can be significant. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting... In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northal Bar phantoms of tacit discords, and our fallen soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northal Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day...
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first... Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the retroact rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodians reviving. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe. That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms! Everyone, hold your ground!
Speeding up. Synchronization.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
All fired up! It's more contained.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Oh, bring it on!
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jue's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Rover, I said don't call me that. Never mind, we don't have time for this.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What?
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troupe.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang,
I've informed General Jian.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Ya, ngantuk aja itu mah.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
True from the sun.
Break!
True from the sun.
North gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground!
Karena cerita main story yang skip.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. The Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortarfi has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that rover, he is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with him.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I must create a safe passage for them. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. More tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. The thundering Mephis.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's...
Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they're phantoms too. Watch out! The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There! Another wounded soldier.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened here?
The thunder. This is where our supply station is. We were on our way. Thundering Memphis. The rain brought it back to life. In the end, this place.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
One with the sounds. That time. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Shake the shapeless.
Ready for battle. Break! Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Wuthering.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, countless souls of our brave soldiers.
General.
Sorry. I should have. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for— I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, two conditions: prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the— You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day to reclaim your— I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, and if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster. You might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of war, would be it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Northfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Enak mau jajanan? Enak mau?
Boleh.
Tapi kudu rasa taruh nih.
Hold on. We cannot afford to rush the plan. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
One with the sounds.
Wait, is that?
Buset, gede banget.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
Master Jianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jianxin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Northfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Northfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, Join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to it.
I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Genshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. We need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky, but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Northfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a back. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
The Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Genshin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown, yet there are one with the sounds.
Yang, an outrider. General GN sent us here to help. How are things going?
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few brave... We've blocked off... Please, they need your...
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown, yet there are times. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown, yet there are times. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very...
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there, he needs our help.
One with the sounds. No hesitation. The end has come.
Safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? Great. We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it. This reparation key. Take it. I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in peace.
One with the sounds.
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
Sounds come forth.
Let me be your blade.
Synchronization. Speeding up. Disruptors at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
The hour is upon us.
Disruptors fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
One with the sounds. Keep it together. Last chance.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Precipitant!
Kaya ada nasa ko.
Ya, ini kalirannya tuh paling nancap ke. Isi pohon dicabut.
Don't worry. Storm, hear that command!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. I think you're with one of the sounds.
Lebedio blade. Tempest! Ha! Speeding up. General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
this is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
One with the sounds.
Rocks! 1 o'clock!
Watch out. Tacit discords incoming.
Tell truth from the side.
Time to fight back. 7.
Till my last breath.
Let me be your blade.
We'll shake them off! Use your grapple now!
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from the sun. Try to stop.
The suspended ruins are the resonance, the overthrow. It's the three.
Master.
I tried to calm. We have no. We're bound. We've reached the suspended ruins. It's unusually quiet in this wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord this level, but it won't stop us.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
As expected, the end. Have you been in?
I'm okay.
Give me your hand. I still have the upcoming. Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
These rocks are blocked.
Finally, I have to now back to. Luckily, you've seen what the disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power.
The structure of this building is almost entire.
There is a floating platform over there.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi.
Understood. Watch out.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work our way into our advantage here. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron. In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care.
Ready for battle. Fear no more. Tell truth from facade. Time to fight back. Break! Retreat to advance. Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The end has come. No hesitation.
You're wide open. Tell truth from facade. Unstoppable. Right the time. You won.
So many enemies along the way. We're almost there. We don't have much time left.
There are more floors up there. Then how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple more go.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disrupt. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Trinodian. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it...
Indeed, Yang. Now, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Trinodian. Rover, are you ready?
Udah dulu deh, aja dulu. Kita lanjutin nanti. Ini pertarungan terakhir kayaknya. Ini lanjutin nggak ya? Apa diulang lagi dari awal? Nggak bisa keluar juga ini.
Indeed, we've come too far to turn. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Dulu ya.
Shisa, Ally of Justice, at your service. Are you the...
I have never regretted to brave the long night. So you have opted for a prudent strategy this time. Next time, maybe we can consider something more unconventional.
Nah, kalau udah nonton, udah like, sampai jumpa di live stream berikutnya. Thank you.